What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3090 here. Welcome back to another Baltimore Orioles franchise rebuild episode number 4. We're going in the offseason of year 2 to year 3. Year 2, we won 78 games, 78 and 84, almost a 500 team on the rebuild. We have a really good farm system. We have the number 2 prospect and the number 12 prospect. Those are just from our draft, our first year. I'm really high on Buddy, even though his potential is going down, which kind of stinks. Trujillo, I like a lot as well, too. I think he's 1 year away. Buddy probably will start next year for us. We'll give him a chance. We also have Danny Baldwin, a catcher here, who's only 18, who's at 18, he's only 22 years old. We also have Grayson Rodriguez at 21, a pitcher. I think we have a couple more. Gustavo Velasquez, another pitcher at 33. Another catcher, Ray Moon, at 40. Another pitcher, Anderson Espinoza, at 46. And another closer, Frank Belanger, at 49. And we have all that. And then we still have such a young team, too, with Vlad, Dom Smith. Yastrzemski did so well for us in the second half. We might even keep him, even though he's not young. He's 28. Pitching, we got Bundy, Gossman. Seeing youngsters, Rolison, we'll give him a chance next year since he pitched well in limited action. I do want to give him a chance. So, yeah, let's get into the offseason, boys. We got some moves to make, though. Let's see who wins the World Series. The Indians defeat the Nationals. So, let's get into the offseason. No one on our team retired. Beltre, Hall of Famer, rightfully so. Exclusive free agents. We don't have anyone big. I'll probably let all these guys go, except maybe Greg Holland. 2.6. We'll probably let him go. We can find someone better. Weeders we'll definitely let go. Because I actually think we have some catchers, if I remember right. Yeah. I mean, we got Saucedo is our starter. And then we got some youngsters like Alex Jackson. I think will be our backup. And then these guys working their way up in the system. We don't have to do anything with coaching. So let's go and look at arbitration. Kevin Seagrass, a reliever, pitched pretty well for us. Let's sign him. He's 31 year till he's a free agent. I'll just do that 1 year. $1.9 million. Santander, he's a good fourth outfielder, good fielding, can kind of hit 285, 9 home runs. He's 68 overall, 25 years old, 3 years of service time. 2.7 for 3 years. I'll do that. I'll build more like 2.9. And let's look at tender contracts. Buddy Dulewski, obviously. We'll sign him. We can't give him to a long-term deal. Saucedo, I might try to lock him up if we can. He's that catcher. He's only 22. Oh, yeah. Let's do like a 7-year deal. That's 3.6. He'll be 27 at that time. That's a great deal. And we do got the other young catchers working their way up in the system. I mean, I don't think they'll pass him soon, but keep that in mind. 7 years, $28 million. Ryan Rolson, I'll give him just a 2-year deal for now. Dom Smith, I definitely want to lock him up if we can. He hit 25 home runs. He's already 24, so let's give him like a 5-year deal. That's going to be what? 24 to 25 million if I had to guess for a number. So let's take care of that. Let's just go to 25. And Jordan Hicks, I'll just sign the rest of these guys, and then we'll move on with the offseason, boys. All right, so we went and offered all those contracts. So let's take a look at the roster before we look at free agency or trades, see what we want to do. I think rotation is definitely something we want to work on. Bundy, Gossman are fine. Joe Ross, maybe. He kind of struggled. Yona, he's okay. He actually has been all right. Rolison pitched really well in limited action. I do want to give him a chance. Trujillo, I don't think is ready. Same with Espinoza, so I think AAA for them. Medina, he's just to see potential, but he's like an organizational arm. Bullpen, Bleer, Sam Tuivalia, Seagrass, Jordan Hicks is a youngster, Belanger. So maybe get 2 starters. I think at least one legit starter, maybe 2. 1 to 2 bullpen arms. Catcher, I think we're fine. Saucedo, and then we have Alex Jackson be our backup. At first base, we have Dom Smith. Second base is Scope. Third base is Vlad. DH is still Stella, but we can maybe upgrade that. He did hit 26 home runs and the 353 on base. I'm not sure if that's going to be sustainable moving forward, but we'll see. He's cheap. Relatively, we know what we got there. Shortstop, we have Ishii last year, who has some pop, but maybe we can improve there. We do have some youngsters, but no like stud prospects, but good players. Mancini in left. We have Dulewski we can put in one of the outfields. So we have 2 corner outfielders. I feel like both these guys are corner outfielders. So we need a true center fielder, maybe a DH. That's pretty much it out of the offense. Or a third baseman, we can move Vlad to DH. So, let's take a look at free agency. Now, what's our budget looking like? We should have some money to go get someone. I'm not sure we can get like a max guy, but let's take a look. Aaron Nada. Now, he would be a great option at third base. He is going down, though, which is a little worrisome. He doesn't want to come to us, unfortunately. Xander? How did he do last year? 12 home runs at 264 average. How much does he want? 25? No. Cody Allen would be a nice guy out of the pen. A 2-year deal with a player option. Let's get that money up to $17 million. I think he would be our closer. That'd be a great option there. Billy Hamilton in center. Now he hit 14 bombs. Actually had a very good year last year. He is improving. I'd give him like a 2-year deal. He can be our center fielder, and then we still need to get a pitcher. Carrasco could be a good option here. I'll give him like a 1-year deal, 2 with a player option. Doesn't really want to come to us, but we'll see. And we do need that like third baseman still, or a DH. Let's take a look at like just first baseman. I mean, there is Goldschmidt, but I don't think we can afford him. Jose Abreu wouldn't be a terrible option. Hit 33 home runs as a DH. A 1-year, like $6 million deal. So let's see what happens in free agency. See if these guys accept. All right, that's a prospect. Garrett Cole's a Dodger. Sonny Gray's a Red Sox. That's weird. We cannot afford the contract of Billy Hamilton. But we did get Cody Allen. Betances is a Brewer. Chris Sale's a Blue Jay. Again, he goes to the Blue Jays in another franchise. All right, we didn't get Carrasco. He went back to the Indians. Did we get, what's his face? So, we got Cody Allen. We have our closers. That's important. We have not gotten Abreu yet. And we need a center fielder. So, let's go back to free agency. How about arbitration? So, we're still waiting on Santana to accept his deal. I don't think we can get Billy Hamilton. What about other... So, we're still waiting on Abreu. What other center fielders? Starling Marte, 280, 14 home runs, stole 40 bags. His WAR was 3.8 last year. How much is he asking for? $10 million? I'll do 2 with a player. Let's see if we can afford that. Will Harris is a Red Sox. Damn, Red Sox are making moves, and that stinks because they're in our division, obviously. Hamilton's an Indian. Okay. We can't afford the contract to Abreu, so that probably means, yep, we got Marte. All right, so we need, our budget is, we're positive still. I do want to kind of get another. Now, I actually think Mancini maybe as a DH would be ideal because his defense is so bad. So let's take a look. So we haven't got another starter. We still need to figure that out. I think the bullpen it's not great, but it should be good enough. I think if we can get, or we can get a first baseman who can field. I don't know. Either I want to get a left fielder who can field or a first baseman who can field. So let's take a look at free agency. First baseman. Is there an elite fielding first baseman? Not Encarnacion, that's for sure. Not really. How about left field or corner outfield? Matt Kemp, no, he can't field anymore. Melvin Upton, no, he can't. Usually good fielders are younger. Alex Gordon can field, but he can't hit. Let's take a look in some trades then. He can't field. I like Belt though. Matt Olson, he can hit, can't really field though. Santana, no. Braun, no. Joey Votto can field. I try to get Joey Votto. What's his salary? No, that's gonna be tough. That's not gonna happen. Damn it! I would love to get Joey Votto a chance at a ring. Guzman's not a terrible fielder. Great hitter. Hit 37 home runs. Wow, he doesn't have a ton of value. I would love to get Guzman on the team. What do they want? Starting pitcher and catcher. We have a ton of catchers. Oh, they love Alex Jackson. I'd say I'd give up one of these guys for him. We don't have to. We can give up Alex Jackson. And they want something else. We'll just throw in another guy. There we go. We got Guzman. So he's going to probably be our 67 fielding versus 44. Okay, so Guzman will be our first baseman. Smith's our DH. I think having La Stella on the bench is still a good thing. The Duke would be a useful utility guy, but he's not going to start for us. We probably need a shortstop still. Maybe there's one free agency that is like a good defensive shortstop. Didi he's not bad. He had 32 home runs. How much does he want? $7 million. I don't think we can afford that, but let's see. All right, let's go back to free agency. Alcides, he can't hit. He can field, but he can't hit. What if I give Didi like a lot less money? Enough so that bar is red, but terrible. All right, our 40 minutes also, don't have to worry about that. Did Didi accept? Puig is an Indian. Did Didi accept? I don't think so. And we still need to get a starter, too. Arenado's a White Sox. Damn it. 4 years, 38. Damn, the Red Sox are getting so many players. All right. We're going to play the trade market then. No, we can't spend a lot of money. We're kind of tight on money. Do we have like I don't think we have any bad contracts, though. Scope's a little pricey. I mean, there's not terrible contracts out here. Santana's a little pricey. I think for a fourth outfielder, $3 million. Yeah, that's pricey. So why don't we put him in any trade? And he has value, so let's go find a starter. A mid-tier, like in mid. Oh, I'd love to get Michael Fulmer. We can't. The money doesn't work. Yeah, we're gonna need to get like a mid-80s guy. Fernando Romero. Oh, he struggled mightily. Carlos Rodon, Tyler Skaggs always does pretty well, but he's probably too pricey. Oh, no, we can get this money to work. So let's start with Santander. What other guys do we have that are making a lot of money? I don't want to include Listella. I think we can take him out. Pavin Smith, I'll put him in a deal. He's kind of blocked now with these two guys. We need to put someone else in this trade. There we go. Got. So we got our rotations: Bundy, Gossman, Skaggs. Probably put Yona as our long man or Joe Ross as our long man. I want Rollison in the rotation. We just really need a shortstop. I mean, we can keep Ishii there. He's got pop. But let's see what's out there in shortstops. Maybe like if we find a guy who's under control and he's cheap. Ooh, Willie Adames can really field. I would love to see if I can get my hands on him. They want a third baseman. We actually have some prospects here. Now, De La Rosa was our number 1 pick last year. He doesn't have a lot of value since he just got signed. Okay, I don't think we can get that to work. I'd give up one of our big-time catchers for him. I'd probably give up Baldwin for the simple fact that he is 3 years old and only 4 overall higher, and that moves the needle a lot. I think we can get this deal to work. We have a lot of just guys. Look at all these starters we have. Duplanter, great. We get Willie Adames. He's a great fielder. Could be a great fielder. He's 24. We'll see how he hits, but I think he can be our shortstop of the future. And we have, we still have these guys here too, McLean and Paredes. So I like our team now. I think pitching's going to be the weak part of the team, but we'll see. We'll see how they do. Where's our budget looking like? We're still positive, and we have a lot of money tied up to next year. I mean, I'm looking at Gossman's a free agent. Seagrist is going to be a free agent. I think that's pretty much it next year. So that's good. And we have we have Ladd locked up, which is huge. We have Bundy locked up. Dom Smith is locked up. Saucedo is locked up. Skaggs is even signed to a pretty team-friendly contract for how well he pitches. Mancini's got a very friendly contract. So, we got players to these team-friendly contracts so that can help us out. So let's finish the offseason. Bogarts is a Tiger. Tommy Phan's a Diamondback for several prospects. Wade Davis is a Blue Jay for Smoke and Danny Barnes. Rule 5 draft. I don't think there's anything available. We're going to have the number 12 pick in next year's draft. Yeah, I'm just going to skip it. And we can finish the offseason, finish the video. This actually is a pretty quick offseason so far. But we did make some necessary moves. Let's go to the regular season. So, yeah, I like this lineup. Okay, we don't have enough. We have way too many pitchers Look at this. All right. I don't know what they're doing. All right. Stefanelli. Actually, I don't mind him being our backup catcher. Look at that power, especially versus left. Castro. Sent him down to AAA. Let's see. Clay Holmes sent him down to AAA. Donnie Hart sent him down to AAA. I think that's good. So we have a backup catcher. Yep. We have 2 first basemen. That's fine. This Kelly guy can really hit too. I saw him earlier. But we don't need him on the team. We already got 2 first basemen. Listella's on the team. I do want Delusky want him on the team. Do we have... Okay, let's call it Branham for that speed. And I do want another infielder. We have Listella, but he can't play short, so we need a guy who can play short off the bench. It can even be like a third baseman just who can play short, or a second baseman who can play short. Here we go. This actually, he can't really hit, but he's a good fielder, can play 3 different positions. So, Salcido. There we go. So now let's just call up some people to the other minor league teams. AA and AAA. Let's get the lineups and the rotation all set. And then we're pretty much all set. How are we ranked, by the way? I'll do that once we do the lineup. Let's get the rotation and the lineup. So Bundy, Gossman, Skaggs, Ross. And I want Rollison in there. 2 lefties. Cody Allen is the anchor of the bullpen. I like that. Marte leading off for sure. Yastrzemski, no. Delusky, I want him in probably right, yeah. So I'll play a Vlad bat second. I kind of want Guzman batting third. Then Scope, Mancini, Dom Smith. This is a good lineup. Like, don't be fooled by the overalls. These guys can all hit. I think that's our strength, is our hitting. But that's why I was working on defense. But I think our defense is pretty good. Like, Saucedo's a good fielding catcher. Adames is a good fielding shortstop. Delusky is an above-average outfielder. Smith is poor, but he's DH. Mancini's poor, that's for sure. Scope's above average. Guzman's slightly below average. Vlad's slightly below average. And Marte's above average to elite. So that's not too bad at all. So let's put this again. So who's batting third? Guzman bats third. Scope, Mancini. There we go. I want Saucedo batting above Adames. All right, let's do this. And, no, I want Saucedo batting against lefties. Not, I know this guy can hit for power versus lefties, but I want him on the bench. There we go. Oh, did I get that? Yes. And then lastly, let's get this all set. Yeah, this is a good hitting team. Where? Oh, there he is. I say, where's Adames? There, he's right in front of me. All right, there we go. C potential, D, and C. I really don't care. All right, those are all taken care of. AA, we want Ray Moon playing for sure. And probably Joe Rizzo. Yep. Just want to make sure the DH lineups are all set. That's the only ones really matter about. Like the minor leagues never, if you guys didn't know, they never use a non-DH lineup. So just a little tip. Just the tip. All right, that's all good. Let's do pitching. And look at all these top prospects in the AAA rotation. 3 top 50. Like, we have to have the best farm system. All right, standings. The Red Sox are 4th. The Yankees are 1st. The Rays are 19th. We're 15th. And the Blue Jays are 21st. That's a damn good division. Delusky is the number 2 prospect. Trujillo's at 13. What else do we have? De La Rosa is probably the only new guy. Rodriguez is at 24. There's De La Russa at 31. Anyone else? And Ray Moon's at 50. Obviously, we're going to lose a couple of them. Tulowitzki is now in the big leagues, so we're going to lose him. Actually, I think that's the only guy. So, I don't know. We'll see how we do, guys. It'll be fun. Actually, let's make sure our scouts are the best. We can possibly improve Central or East. No, we can't. All right. That will end the video, guys. Please drop a like if you did enjoy this. I'll talk to you later, boys. Hope we can make the playoffs this year. It'll be fun. I think we'll have a above 500 record, I think. But the East is tough, so we'll see. But I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Take it easy. Peace.